are defending him from left and right. Like, I don't understand diplomacy. I understand diplomacy, but I just don't understand how somebody could be that diplomatic and how somebody could just, suppress their real opinions and suppress and try to forget and ignore things that they've said about somebody in recent history. Like, that's how politics work. I'm coming to realize that's politics. And I just couldn't do it. You're never going to hear me say something as belligerent about somebody and then walk it back later because circumstances have changed for the most part. You're never going to hear me just be totally critical of somebody and then act like I wasn't critical later. Like, you'll never be able to find me or listen to me 25 years from now up until this point in Donald Trump's life and his career and his campaign and his presidency. You won't hear me go back and say I was wrong in everything I said about Donald Trump, up until February 10th, 2017. That shit ain't going to happen. I can never be in politics, man. I can never do it because I don't play that game. I don't play that game well, man. I'm Terry Republicans won twice green. I'm not going to front. Jay Fish, I have enjoyed your music the most during the breaks. Yeah, Jay Fish got some music now. He's an artist. Send me some more music, Jay Fish. From Cornelia Small in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Remember, Snoop made a deal with the devil, and murder was the case. The devil said, when you start set tripping, that ass is mine. We need to make Tom start praising Jesus, and he will be done. Talking about Tom Brady? I don't know what type of deal Tom Brady made with the devil, man, but he clearly made some type of deal with the devil. I mean, clearly. Yeah, clearly. From Clay, I'll be damned, Davis. Politics has this old saying in politics, there were no permanent friends or permanent enemies, only permanent interests. Right. From Uncle Donnie, what is Dougie talking about? He did that LeBron just 2 years ago. What is Dougie talking about? He did that LeBron just 2 years ago. No, sir, I just said, if you're talking about me criticizing LeBron James for going to Miami and the fact that I'm not criticizing him and I'm a fan again of LeBron James, no. I just told you, in my example that I gave about Donald Trump. Until this day, everything that I've ever said about Donald Trump, I mean it. And just like until LeBron went back to Cleveland, everything I said about LeBron going to Miami, I meant it and I still mean it. Okay? I still mean it. LeBron going to Miami was the lamest thing I think I've ever seen in my life sports-wise. I think it was bootleg as hell. I think it was dirty how he did it. And I thought it was piss poor. No, I still feel the same way. Ain't no politics involved. I ain't walked back shit. So stop it. I'm happy LeBron went back to Cleveland. I always thought he was a great player. Never even when I thought that he shouldn't have did what he did when he went down to Miami. Never did I ever say in my life LeBron wasn't a great player at all. So stop trying to twist the story up, sir. And you're not even my Uncle Donnie. Stop it. For the record, once again, you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. The guy in here professing to be my Uncle Donnie is not my Uncle Donnie. Speaking of which, I mentioned it yesterday. We got a great Chop It Up coming up. I was supposed to talk with my Uncle Donnie on a new episode of Chop It Up, and I know y'all will love that. And then our schedules kind of conflicted over the last couple of days. But I'm relatively sure by the time we get back Monday, we will have a new episode of Chop It Up. And hopefully it will be with the real Uncle Donnie. Not this bootleg fake one in the chat room. From Miss Mocha Bella, will someone tell Doug LeBron came and went with 2 championships, stop it? That has nothing to do with my opinion. He did win 2 championships down there, so what? What does that got to do with my points? What does that got to do with my vitriol towards LeBron going down there in Miami? Mocha is a Miami resident, by the way, from Thorny Switch. Let it go, Doug. Let what go? I did let it go. I didn't bring that up. I brought up the LeBron going to Miami thing because this bootlegged Uncle Donnie tried to get me caught up in my opinion that I'll never change my opinion on certain topics. He thought he was slick. No, you ain't slick, Ninja. No, I don't take back nothing I said about LeBron going to Miami. So there. I didn't bring it up. I did not bring it up. That's dead to me. I mean, that's an old issue, Just like Charles Barkley bringing that up, to try to make his case against LeBron. I don't think that was right. I don't ever bring up LeBron going back to Miami unless it comes up in conversation. From Uncle Mike, my young cousin was an intern for Bama, and she said, don't believe the hype. All the pundits and politicians you see at each other's throats can be seen sitting and having lunch together that same day. Wow. You mean to tell me that politics is an extension of professional wrestling? Oh, boy. Wow. That's difficult to imagine. That they hang out together, they go to the club together, they go to bars, after they beat each other to death in the squared circle. Afterwards, they go out and have beers together? That's scary. That's real scary. Yeah, that's just fake. Like Drake says, fake love or whatever. From Clay I'll be damn Davis, LeBron got a side piece in mind. What? Come on, man. Does Mocha have on pants in her Abby? Wait a minute. Hey, Mocha, I don't think you got on pants in your Abby. What? Wait a minute. I mentioned earlier how Denise, I figured it out. Denise, Milk and Cookies in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Hey, Denise. I mentioned at the very top of the show, I saw Denise's avatar, and I says, I think I figured it out. Denise is one of them prohibitionists. And I found out a little bit later that actually the word was exhibitionist. Right. Denise is one of them exhibitionists, man. I mean, she come in here and she always get a fella something nice to look at. Thank you, Denise. Thank you very much. But now, wait a minute. And now, the Stewies notified me, make me aware that Mocha in this picture, I think, is naked. I didn't pay attention. Well, damn, Mocha, go ahead with your bad self. Now we talking. Thank you, Mocha. Right. I mean, she did it in a classy way. No porn or anything like that. No porn or anything like that, like the Chief Rocket Vern from Jersey did a couple of months back where we had to give his ass a bald penis award for. But, I mean, classy. I mean, actually, what you can say is the picture that Mocha has as her profile pic in the chat room on Spreaker.com is what they would call art. Yes, sir. Oh. Denise still a Falcons fan, MNC. She says, I was wondering when you were going to figure it out, Doug. Yeah. Denise Milk and Cookies is one of them exhibition prohibitionists. Yes. 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 Right, Denise. Yeah, so keep it going. Keep it going. Mocha, keep it going. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, so in the chat room, you're able to change your profile pic, your avatar pic. And, I mean, Denise and Mocha, I mean, they just blessing the fellas, man, with with some of their goodies. And I just figured out today, Denise does it all the time, and I put two and two together. She's always showing off her goodies, and she might be one of them prohibitionists. And, oh, yeah, she is. Thank you, Denise. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Mocha is half naked in her profile pic. Who would have ever thought it? Thank you. Oh, boy. Right. My man Balls Deep says, I don't like saying your name, sir. I told you had to change that profile name. Balls Deep says, art, like the Mocha Lisa. Yes, sir. I like that. I'm writing that down. The Mocha Lisa. That's right. I like that. Mocha Lisa. I'm going to write that down. I might trademark that. The Mocha Lisa. Yes, sir. Ooh, I love the Stewies, man. Love y'all, Stewies. Especially the lady Stewies that get half naked in their profile pics. Yes, sir. Oh, man, I love the Stewies. Especially the ones that get half naked in their profile pics. Yes, sir. On a Friday, too? I mean, damn, you couldn't start the week off any better. Thank you. Thank you. All right, when we get back from the break, as I said at the top of the show, we're going to put a bow on the Super Bowl 51 debacle by the Atlanta Falcons. We will do that. Last commentary on that. I mean it. And also, we got to give out the Ball Penis Award. So a lot to do. Coming up next on the Doug Stewart Show, man. Man, I don't care what anybody says, man. This is the funniest, fastest 3 hours of sports and entertainment in the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mocha getting naked. I mean, you get all types of side benefits of listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Sometimes the listeners will get naked. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, now we don't want to see no hard legs get naked. Just keep it to the women. Sometimes on Friday, women are getting naked in their profile pics. I mean, what more could you ask for from a sports talk show? What more could you ask for? Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
My words are direction, thoughts put down for perfection, for dead in minds, resurrection, for hard heads a lesson, towards the feeling, true confessions, daily movement, progression, handle minds with aggression, respect my essence not to get caught in intersections like a lethal weapon, or safety for protection, here today be here for tomorrow, granted like words and scriptures for you to follow, pay attention, not all man's have good intentions, likely to stay in one dimension, put in place with discretion, know you're rating this one, see how deep things get, pure elevation, set it off to cure a nation. Here today, be here for tomorrow. Granted like words and scriptures for you to follow, my man. Here today, be here for tomorrow. Granted like words and scriptures for you to follow, my bra. Here today, be here for tomorrow. Granted like words and scriptures for you to follow, my seed. Here today, be here for tomorrow. Here today, be here for tomorrow. Cock this so it's balance the bullets. We all holding full clips. Ways of the world forever. Keep my peeps in bullshit. Drama that. Another episode of the habitat. You see it ill and abstract. We live it real and that's that. Reality fact. See your brother lying on his back and another brother holding the gap. Cain and Abel had had they beef a while back, not for everything, niggas should react. Bodies dumped out on the floor like a Roots video. You gotta see the show, you not living like you want more. My brother is my keeper, spray your block.